think. It's a real special moment.
And it's thrilling.
I feel it's really added to the show. I feel it's really added to the experience, even for the audience.
This is the only moment in the show where the crew can come together and do a dance.
The fuck me dance.
What is the origin of the Fuck Me dance?
The Fuck Me dance started in PS 122 when Seth and I would stand against the wall between the dressing room door and the quick change booth and wait to collect the moth fans. And I think it was literally one move at a time, like over the course of several weeks or months, we would just add another move. And I think it really just started with this.
The
and
original
then
move.
the original move. And then slowly, surely, we added each and every one of the moves that made up the entire dance. And then when we were done, after the nipple ring, we would do wall sits until the end of the song.
Oh, I didn't
We
know
can't
that.
do that here because we don't have a wall.
Right.
So now after that, we break.
Because Dustin has a cue, right? That's sort of the.
I do have a cue.
That's kind
I
of
have
the break.
I
Is
have
Dustin's
to
the first one who
change
has to
for Nika.
leave. Yeah.
I first noticed the Fuck Me dance probably about 3 months after it started happening. Because it kept evolving. It kept growing and changing as any good dance does. Suddenly I realized there were about 4 people standing next to me, pelvic thrusting like it was the time warp in the middle of the song. And then I started observing and watching it grow and change and get more filthy. And then I started conducting the break after the second line of the second verse.
Up until like a month ago, we didn't realize pretty much the entire cast knows it from start to finish too.
Yeah.
And like as they walk by, they'll periodically do it with us.
Yeah.
And even like Kim on stage will do it behind the panel sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't really be a part of. I try to be, but I can't really be a part of because there's the chance that the audience might see me in the well doing nipple with the ring. It wouldn't work so well.
Harry Boovy, Pamela Bob,
Yes.
some of the stars who have done the Fuck Me dance across the years. David Garrison.
What always gets me is the tenacity, the confidence, the dedication. Dedication to the Fuck Me dance, and it's contagious because now everyone in this general vicinity does the Fuck Me dance, whether it's to themselves inside their own minds, or I sit on my chair and do the Fuck Me dance while they do the Fuck Me dance.
Because I thought about how it evolved, and I was like, oh, I looked to my right, and it was when I was first maybe a few months in, and I'd be like, oh, somebody's doing this, and I was like, oh, that's funny, somebody's doing this, and then I noticed nipple with a ring, and and then I was like, wait a minute, this is like a whole process, and then I got a little jealous because I wasn't involved in it.
It's that kind of thing where, if you're wearing sexy underwear when you go out, you just are walking differently. And I feel that David is out there giving a different performance knowing that this is happening.
So I understand when a stage manager comes into a show, you have to learn the choreography backstage.
Yes.
But you actually had to learn some choreography when you came into Silence the Musical. Tell us about your experience.
I did. Well, it was very important to me when I joined the company that I wanted to do the deck track a couple times a week. So my first day, training on the deck, Annie Castleberry was our sub who trained me on the deck, and she kind of guided me with you and with Seth, who was there with us at the time, guided me through the choreography, and I kind of had to learn it on the fly. I don't think I got a rehearsal. I think I just kind of went on that night. And, it was easier for me maybe than some people. I've watched other people have to learn it. I had already learned to call the show. I had already memorized the song. So the choreography, it's very organic to the song. It was easier for me because I was familiar with the song. I knew whenever he says, fuck me,
That's it.
I'm handing off the moth fans, so I have a very large responsibility.
Alright, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. I just sang. I'm like,
Screaming from afar, getting on my nerves. Hey, you in the mirror with the lovely set of curves. Such a pretty face,
full inviting lips, multiple tattoos, childbearing hips. There's a whole lot of fish in the sea. But none of those bitches are me. Take a chance, never know. In the end, if you're gonna get lucky. 5, 6, 7, 8, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. So fucking hard. This butterfly sheds its cocoon. Spreading its wings straight from the stars. Once I cut off the meat, I'll be ready, complete, and fuck me. So right, left, right, left, right, left, and bark, bark. Lipstick and mascara, nipple with a ring. Break.